What is up, guys? It's Emma, and today we are going to be dyeing my hair pink. But before we do that, apparently I felt the need to give a silly ASMR snippet because my gloves sounded like fart noises. Low-key, probably gonna get copyrighted for this snippet, but I totally forgot that Aisha Erotica has a song called Big Juicy, and the name of the color is called Juicy. So, you know, just... You know you want to turn out. Okay, so back to the actual video, because apparently I can't help but fool around. So this is just me showing my kind of tangled, kind of frizzy, curly hair. And yes, if you guys were curious why I have that one spot in the back of my head, it is because I unfortunately got bleach damage. But yeah, so when I went to get my hair touched up last time, some of my hair fell out. It was nobody's fault though. But yeah, and it's weird because I literally had like no buildup either. We still don't know what happened, but anyway, yeah. So I was just brushing my hair, and this is why we don't comb curly hair, guys. Very frizzy. It's a big no. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Girl, this is why we don't comb curly hair. The difference is insane.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people that say that curly hair is not that hard, girl.
So anywho, here I am showing my very frizzy hair. Don't know why I felt the need to just flip around, but yeah. Not much to say. I'm just showing off my frizzy hair. Very flowy to say the least. Yeah.
Oh, she's ready.
Oh yeah, I got the gloves. I don't play. Wait, let me I'm gonna give you a better
So you
angle.
dyed the blonde parts?
No, I'm dyeing my whole head of hair.
Oh.
So that way, what you call it? Like, cause you know how hair dye or like every hair color in certain lighting, it always has a tint to it.
Yeah.
So I figure I'll dye my like whole head of hair just cause like so it could all still be pink collectively, and you know just the highlights are gonna pop.
Hey.
Okay, so we're back to our regularly scheduled program, and for anybody who's curious, so Lime Crime hair dye is usually a semi-permanent hair dye. Some of them come in tints, which is just, you know, like a very like faint color, and then the one that I got is full coverage. So yeah, and semi-permanent, pretty much it'll wash out over time. Typically, for me personally, they lasted about a good month, maybe a month and a half. It all depends on your hair washing patterns, but since I have naturally curly to wavy hair, I typically shampoo my hair around like once or twice a week, honestly. It just usually depends on the kind of week I had, really. But yeah, and also depends on like how tangled my hair is too, because I usually will just like comb it with conditioner and like redo the product. But yeah, so this is me just trying to apply the hair dye like all around. I know there's like different methods to do it. I was kind of just putting it in somewhat like conditioner, and I was literally just trying to comb it through and get like every single strand of hair possible and not miss a thing. But yeah, and also it's faster because of time lapse on my iPhone. Oh yeah, new character unlock, guys. Here we go. And introducing my little sister, Savannah, who, by the way, is a lot like me, and you'll see why now. kinds of things. I chime in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing a damn door? No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of.
Can't see it, but I'm twerking.
Ooh, boy, you still can't see. Pour the champagne. Oh, well, in fact. Never just say.
I know the words, but it's not saying the words.
So pour the champagne, pour the champagne. This is the poison rationality. Alright, we're past the copyright limit. I started this probably close to, I guess like 8-ish. Time is now 9:16. I am pretty positive I got my whole head of hair. I also went in and kind of like did it on my scalp just a little, like, I mean obviously you can see it, but like a little bit, because I wanted to cover like my entire head of hair, like even though like yeah sure it won't really show on the brown that I have, like, you know, in the lighting there's like that tint, so I just like wanted that effect. But yeah, this is what we got. And now I am gonna put a timer for like maybe an hour. It says 30 minutes.
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Are you kidding me?
30, yes.
But like, I think an hour is good. Just so like the more recent pieces can also sit in really well. But yeah, so I'll see y'all in like an hour. And I'm gonna probably continue to clean my room because that's what I was doing before this. Oh, and another thing, I actually only use like about half, slightly less than half of just one of these. Shockingly, because I thought that I was gonna need both, but at least I have extra, so yeah. Now I need to clean this mess. Literally, I had to wait for both my siblings to take a shower, and I was only gonna leave this for 1 hour, but it's been over an hour. Dude, my hair's crunchy as fuck right now. But we're finally gonna go wash this out. It's literally 11:25 p.m. Mind you, I started this at 8 p.m. and when I finished the hair dye itself, it was like 9:15. But yeah, anyway, I'll come back post shower and then we're gonna blow out my hair. So yeah. Hopefully y'all appreciate this aesthetic background I found on Pinterest. I didn't want to just put a plain background for everything, but yeah, so all the hair stuff is basically out the way, and you know, here's a TikTok transition I decided to do, because why the hell not? And here's a little selfie I took, but you know, I guess I'm mogging the camera or whatever they say now. If you thought the video was over, psych! We are just getting started because I decided to record more. I didn't really record too much, but I just kind of decided to record my little outfit that I put together because I actually went upstate to visit my cousin for his birthday. So I had an excuse to dress up. So this is the outfit that I put together. Just a little black dress and some leggings. I actually got both things from Shein. Yeah, I know, fast fashion, but anyway, yeah, I actually really recommend the leggings because they're very comfortable and they're actually very warm. They have fleece inside, so you know, really good for colder weather. And you know, upstate it be freezing, but yeah. So here's me about to do my makeup. I know my eyebrows look crazy. We're not gonna talk about it, but I started off with curling my lashes, which I get very picky about. Then I went in with the telescopic mascara by L'Oreal. My sister put me on. Yeah. I gotta give her shout out before she attacks me for it. But yeah, So I'm just doing my top and bottom lashes. Like I said, I'm very picky when it comes to doing my lashes because I just, I want to make sure I get it right. And then I'm just combing it out a little bit. I also went in with another mascara. It's the, I think it's like fake lashes or something. I forgot what it's called. I'll input it in a second, but yeah. Anyway, and, might be a hot take, but speaking of lashes, I also did false lashes, as you just saw, because, I don't know, I figured why not. And yeah, hot take, it's probably weird that I'm like doing lashes first, but honestly, I do them first, to get them out of the way, because I tend to struggle with lashes and they take me forever. And there was one time where I put lashes on last for an interview, and then a glob of glue somehow got in my eye, and my eye would not stop tearing, and my eyes are already very, very sensitive, which is another reason why I tend to struggle with eyeliner. So, and it ruined my makeup. I got pissed. I just washed it all off, and I just did a little bit of mascara and lip gloss for the interview, but I mean, hey, I got the job, so yeah. Anywho, here I go, trying to put on the lash. This took me forever, and I know I went in with super big scissors, but they were the only scissors I have, trying to cut them to length. So yeah, this is gonna take me a while. I forgot who texted me here, but in my brain I was just like, I can't talk right now, I'm doing hot girl shit, but yeah. So anyway, back to the attempt of putting on these damn lashes. Tips for putting on false lashes, and like those people who are just like one and done, please let me know, because I'm convinced it just takes like years of practice. I don't know why I struggle with this kind of thing, I just do for some reason, but yeah. Don't mind my crazy ass faces, but yeah, I was just super locked in trying to do this. I know a lot of people do like over the lashes. I don't like when it kind of like weighs down on my natural lashes, so I just started doing under because I found that easier. But yeah, I also realized that it actually looked pretty good on camera, and I decided to give you guys a close-up. But yeah, I winded up changing my mind on the lashes, because then all of a sudden I felt like they were too short, and I also just kept struggling with that lash, so I just winded up discarding those and just grabbing a new pair and trimming them to just the right amount, and then doing them over again. And you'll see in a few that I just decided to go off camera and do it, because I don't know, I think lashes hate me. I've always been more of a mascara girly, but a girl's gotta try.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
Okay, and then here I am, looking for my primer, wondering where the hell it went, but I found it. So yeah, I usually go in with the, what is it? Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. It doesn't really matter which one you use. I typically get the green one. Sometimes I get the pink one, depending on my skin. But yeah, because I was close to getting my period, because hormonal changes, I tend to break out a lot more during that time. But other than that, my skin is usually fairly clear, and I always get like certain pimples on like certain spots. So like usually like on my cheeks, or like kind of like in my hairline where my baby hairs are at. But yeah, other than that, typically my skin's not too bad. But anyway, so here I am going in with some concealer. As you can see, I suck at spot concealing, and I feel the need to only cover like half of my face, starting from under my eyes. But yeah, so I'm just trying to blend it all in. I promise, guys, it is my skin tone. It match, like, I swear. But yeah, so I'm just over blending this hoe, getting every crease possible, and yeah. And while the concealer is sitting, I used my mom's Morphe palette, and I just went in with 2 different eyeshadows. So I did this like fuchsia-y pinky color that's like actually very close to my hair color, and I went over that with a really pretty like magenta-y shimmer kind of color. But yeah, so I'm just here vibing and blending out the eyeshadow as best I can. I wasn't really going for like anything too specific. I just really loved the way those colors popped and how it went with my hair so nicely. And I actually did pretty much the same look the night before, but I kind of blended it out more, and it kind of looked more like a pinky smoky eye. But yeah, and it's kind of funny because the night before, while I was doing my like pre-shower makeup activities, it wound up being my going out makeup because my family decided to go out to Olive Garden, and bro, that food was so good. I was so full for the rest of the night, and we hadn't had Olive Garden in like years. But yeah, that shit hit. But yeah, so I pretty much just like redid the look with just a few minor touches. Also, yeah, I quickly brushed my eyebrows. I pretty much used the primer as like eyebrow gel because why not? And here I am going in with some liquid blush. I know it looks like a lot. Trust the process, guys. Oh, I think this is where my sister came in to say hi. My sister is so tea for real, as always, but you know, can't gas her up too much. So anyway, here I am blending away, looking like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. But yeah, and then I went in with another e.l.f. It's not a concealer, it's like a skin tint, I think. And yeah, that's the liquid blush that I used, by the way. But yeah, so it's like that skin tint, and it kind of gives that like glowy, kind of dewy look or whatever. But yeah, and I just went over it to kind of like tone down the liquid blush because I wanted it to try to look somewhat natural, I guess. You know, I didn't want it to be like overbearing, and I'm one of those people, like, I am fairly picky with makeup. I don't want something to be too matte, but I don't want it to be too dewy sometimes either. I don't usually mind like a glowy look, but in this case, I didn't want it to be too glowy or too matte. I want it to be like just right. But anyway, so here I am going in with more blush because, you know, apparently I don't know when enough is enough.
On one end of raspberry world, on the other
but
lemon
yeah,
world.
so I'm just
New
going in with some
tic-tac-toe.
powdered blush
Whip it to
with
enjoy.
this palette that my mom got me like ages ago. Like
We're
my
here
freshman
for
year,
our
I think.
convertible.
But yeah,
How
so
about a miss?
I'm just like blending it out a little bit, trying to get like that right consistency or whatever. And then here comes the lip combo. I know that was super fast, but the lip liner is a NYX lip liner, and it was in the shade Girl Bye. And then the lip gloss is a NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Tiramisu. So yeah, that's the lip combo put on because I know everybody want to do a lip combo nowadays. Can't say I blame you, but yeah. Also, I usually tend to have trouble lining my lips because I feel like I overline certain spots accidentally where it looks weird. It's just usually the inner corners that like I feel like I can't get right, but I feel like this time I actually got it. I'm not gonna lie, my sister is way better at makeup than I am, believe it or not. Like, when I tell you she's talented to a T, bro. But yeah, so anyway, here I am. I went in with a random, I think it's like an eyebrow shading pencil, but I never shaded my eyebrows because they're already dark. And I have a habit of tending to go over my birthmarks and just kind of like shade them in a little bit because like the makeup tends to cover them a bit. So I don't want to like wipe it away and then wipe away too much. But yeah, so I literally just go over the same 3 birthmarks that are like fairly visible. But yeah, so I guess I Marilyn Monroe'd that hoe or whatever. But yeah, that's that. Nothing too crazy, cause I don't know, why not? I really like my beauty marks personally. But yeah, and here's a snippet of me mogging the camera, cause I can, and I'm that bitch. But yeah, and you know, if you thought it was over, no, it's not, because here I am going in with some highlighter in the shade Theory, which is like a very pretty pinky hue kind of color. But yeah, so there I go, blending it as best I can because I have OCD apparently. And then I got this other like loose glitter that my mom got in this pack from Amazon. It actually is like a UV colored one, so like it kind of changes color in that like UV lighting. But yeah, anyway, I put this random black screen here because I was yapping too long and I didn't want it to overlap the video. But here we go. All right, time to do my hair. Should do eyeliner. Okay, and then here I am basically doing the final touches and just fixing my frizzy ass hair. I just combed it out real quick and I went over it with this, it's not a blow dryer, but it's like, I don't know, I forget. I'm not good with this shit, but yeah, anyway, the heat was at like 360. I just left it because that's what my sister had it at, and it has like negative ions or some shit. I don't know. My sister explained it, hair science, because she is actually in hairdressing at a trade high school. And yeah, and you know, I'm gonna listen to my hairdresser because why would I not? She gives great advice. But yeah, so apparently the negative ions or whatever help like keep the frizz down, so that's why I was going over it the best I could. And as you can see, I'm very particular with how I want my bangs, so I did the best I could to get them how I like them. And also I have this like cowlick or whatever, so like some of my hair tends to go one way more than the other, so I try my best to like cooperate with that and just even it out. But yeah, and that's basically it. And I didn't have much time to record because I had to go. But yeah, and I had a lot of fun, so you know, that's how I was feeling or whatever. And here's the outfit of the day. I'm gonna be honest, this black pink look, I was super freaking obsessed. But yeah, so that's the little fit. This is it in natural sunlight, me mogging the camera. Hi, mommy! Just 3 baddies. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. There's the outfit before, and then this is the outfit once I got home because it was super cold upstate, so I brought with me a jacket. And also I forgot about the dirt, so I decided to bring my combat boots, which I didn't have on in my room. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this very random video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to keep the channel going. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye!